Welcome to your daily horoscope reading for Cancer on February 27th, 2025. Today, the cosmic energies are particularly intriguing for those born under the sign of the Crab. The moon, your ruling celestial body, forms a harmonious trine with Neptune, creating a deeply intuitive and emotionally rich atmosphere. This alignment enhances your natural psychic abilities and creative potential. As the day begins, you'll notice an increased sensitivity to the energies around you. Your home, which is always your sanctuary, becomes even more important today. You might feel an urge to redecorate or make your space more comfortable and nurturing. This is perfectly aligned with the current planetary positions. In terms of relationships, this is a powerful day for deepening emotional connections. Your ability to empathize and understand others is at its peak. If you're in a relationship, you'll find yourself more attuned to your partner's needs and emotions. For single Cancers, this energy could attract someone who truly understands your emotional depth. Career-wise, your intuitive approach to problem-solving will be your greatest asset today. The position of Mercury in Pisces supports your ability to think creatively and find innovative solutions. Trust your gut feelings about professional matters, as they're likely to be accurate. However, be careful not to let emotions cloud your judgment in important business decisions. Financial matters require careful attention today. While Jupiter's influence brings potential for growth and abundance, Neptune's presence might create some confusion. Double-check all financial transactions and avoid making impulsive purchases. Instead, focus on long-term financial planning and security. Your health and well-being are highlighted under this celestial configuration. The water element is strongly emphasized, suggesting that activities involving water could be particularly beneficial. Consider swimming, taking a relaxing bath, or simply staying well hydrated. Your emotional health is closely tied to your physical well-being today, so make sure to address any emotional concerns that arise. The afternoon hours bring a surge of creative energy as Venus aspects your ruling moon. This is an excellent time for artistic pursuits, whether it's painting, writing, music, or any form of self-expression. Your imagination is particularly vivid, and you might find yourself drawn to artistic or cultural activities. Social connections are favored today, but you'll prefer intimate gatherings over large crowds. Small dinner parties or one-on-one conversations will be more fulfilling than busy social events. Your natural nurturing abilities are enhanced, making you the perfect host or confidant. In terms of personal growth, this is an excellent day for spiritual development and self-reflection. Meditation, journaling, or any form of introspective practice will be particularly rewarding. You might receive important insights about your life path or emotional patterns that have been holding you back. As the day winds down, the energy becomes more grounding as the moon forms a supportive aspect with Saturn. This helps you consolidate the emotional insights and experiences of the day into practical wisdom. Use this time to plan for the future while staying connected to your emotional truth. Looking at the complete picture, February 27th, 2025, presents a day of emotional depth, intuitive wisdom, and creative potential for Cancer. Your sensitivity becomes your strength, and your natural tendencies toward nurturing and protection are enhanced. Remember to balance your emotional receptivity with practical grounding, and you'll make the most of these beneficial cosmic energies. To make the best use of today's energies, focus on activities that nurture both your emotional and practical needs. Trust your intuition while maintaining healthy boundaries, and don't be afraid to express your feelings authentically. This is a day when your emotional wisdom can guide you toward meaningful experiences and connections. On February 27, 2025, Cancer's celestial landscape reveals an intriguing array of planetary movements. The moon, your ruling celestial body, forms a powerful trine aspect with Neptune in Pisces, deepening your intuitive abilities and emotional awareness to extraordinary levels. This cosmic alignment particularly influences your 8th house of transformation, suggesting a day of profound spiritual insights and emotional revelations. Jupiter's position in Libra creates an interesting square to your sun sign, expanding your domestic sphere while challenging you to maintain balance between home and career obligations. Mars, positioned in Capricorn, your opposite sign, intensifies partnerships and one-on-one relationships, bringing dynamic energy to your personal interactions. Mercury's placement in Aquarius activates your sector of shared resources and intimate bonds, encouraging deep conversations and meaningful exchanges. Venus, gliding through Pisces, enhances your ninth house of higher learning and spiritual growth, making this an excellent time for exploring philosophical concepts and broadening your worldview. Saturn's steady presence in Aries serves as a grounding force in your career sector, helping you maintain focus on long-term professional goals despite the day's emotional intensity. The asteroid Chiron, positioned in Taurus, forms a gentle sextile to your sun sign, facilitating emotional healing and personal growth. Uranus continues its journey through Taurus, creating subtle yet transformative changes in your 11th house of friendships and future aspirations. Pluto, having recently moved into Aquarius, is deeply transforming your approach to joint ventures and shared resources, encouraging you to reassess your dependencies and strengthen your emotional self-reliance. This complex planetary tapestry suggests a day of deep emotional processing and spiritual awakening, where your natural intuitive abilities are heightened and your connection to the cosmic forces is particularly strong. As the moon, your ruling celestial body, forms a harmonious trine with Mercury on February 27, 2025, your communication abilities are significantly enhanced. You'll find yourself expressing emotions with remarkable clarity and depth, something that doesn't always come naturally to your water sign. The planetary alignment particularly favors writing, journaling, and heart-to-heart conversations with loved ones. There's a subtle but powerful undercurrent of intuitive understanding flowing through your interactions today. Your words carry extra weight and emotional resonance, making it an ideal time to address sensitive topics or share creative ideas. Neptune's influence in your ninth house amplifies your ability to communicate through artistic and nonverbal means. Pay special attention to your dreams and inner dialogue, as they contain valuable messages that can guide your interpersonal connections. The evening hours bring a particularly potent energy for meaningful discussions, as Venus creates a supportive aspect that helps soften any potentially difficult conversations. You might find yourself naturally using metaphors and storytelling to convey complex feelings, a skill that will serve you well in both personal and professional settings. Your emotional intelligence is at its peak, allowing you to read between the lines and understand what others are really trying to say. This is an excellent time to practice active listening and empathetic response techniques. The position of Jupiter suggests that educational pursuits or teaching opportunities may arise through conversation. Consider sharing your knowledge or experiences with others, as your natural nurturing qualities are especially well received today. Physical expressions of communication, such as body language and facial expressions, will be more impactful than usual, so remain mindful of your nonverbal cues. This is also an auspicious time for public speaking, presenting ideas to groups, or initiating important discussions about future plans with family members. Remember to balance your output with adequate moments of silence and reflection, as this will help maintain the depth and authenticity of your expression. The lunar influence on Cancer's financial sector on February 27, 2025, creates a particularly auspicious period for monetary growth and investment opportunities. With Mercury forming a harmonious trine to your financial house, your intuitive approach to money management will be exceptionally sharp. You'll find yourself naturally gravitating toward lucrative opportunities, especially those involving real estate or home-based businesses. Your ruling planet, the Moon, is positioned in a way that enhances your ability to recognize valuable long-term investments. This is an excellent time to review your savings strategies and consider diversifying your portfolio. Pay special attention to opportunities that arise through family connections or emotional investments in passion projects. Property matters and domestic financial decisions are particularly favored today, and you might receive unexpected news about a family inheritance or shared resources. The position of Jupiter in your career sector suggests that a work-related financial boost could materialize, possibly through a bonus or commission-based project. Consider exploring passive income streams, as the planetary alignment supports sustainable wealth building rather than quick gains. Your natural protective instincts around money are heightened, making this an ideal time to set up emergency funds or long-term security measures. However, be cautious of emotional spending triggered by Neptune's influence. Ensure all financial decisions are grounded in practical reality rather than wishful thinking. The evening hours might bring an unexpected financial insight or opportunity through a trusted mentor or family member. Take time to carefully evaluate any investment proposals, particularly those involving shared resources or joint ventures. Your financial intuition is especially strong today, but remember to balance it with thorough research and documentation. Consider setting up automatic saving systems or reviewing your budget allocations, as the energy supports creating sustainable financial foundations for the future. The stars align magnificently for Cancer on February 27, 2025, highlighting multiple areas where fortune smiles upon you. Your fourth house of home and family receives powerful benefic aspects, making this an especially lucky time for real estate ventures, home improvements, or strengthening familial bonds. Jupiter's position creates a harmonious trine with your ruling moon, expanding opportunities in domestic matters and emotional well-being. Any decisions related to property investments or family businesses are particularly favored today. The universe also opens doors in creative pursuits, especially those conducted from your personal space or involving family traditions. Your natural intuitive abilities are heightened, making it an excellent time to trust your gut feelings about new opportunities, particularly those involving nurturing or caregiving roles. Water-related activities bring unexpected blessings, whether through therapeutic practices, artistic expressions, or business ventures connected to aquatic themes. Your emotional intelligence serves as a powerful tool for success, especially in situations requiring empathy and understanding. The day's energy supports healing practices, making it an opportune time for both giving and receiving emotional or physical care. Private, intimate gatherings hold special significance and may lead to fortunate connections or opportunities. Activities involving cooking, hospitality, or creating comfortable spaces for others will bring particularly positive outcomes. Your ability to create emotional security for others becomes a gateway to unexpected rewards and recognition. Natural leadership in emotional matters emerges effortlessly, positioning you as a trusted advisor or confidant. The day's fortunate areas extend to educational pursuits related to psychology, counseling, or holistic healing practices. Investments in home-based businesses or family enterprises receive cosmic protection and are likely to yield positive results. Your nurturing instincts align perfectly with universal energies, making it an ideal time to launch initiatives that require both emotional depth and practical application. The cosmic energies for Cancer on February 27, 2025, bring a fascinating shift in your social landscape. With the moon, your ruling celestial body, forming a harmonious trine with Venus, your natural empathetic abilities are heightened to extraordinary levels. You'll find yourself particularly attuned to the emotional undercurrents in group settings, making it an ideal time to strengthen bonds with both old friends and new acquaintances. A gathering that might seem ordinary at first could lead to meaningful connections that resonate deeply with your soul. Jupiter's position in your house of social circles suggests unexpected opportunities for networking, possibly through a friend of a friend who shares your creative interests or spiritual outlook. You might discover a kindred spirit in someone who initially appears quite different from your usual social circle. Group activities, especially those involving artistic expression or emotional sharing, will prove particularly rewarding. There's a strong possibility of reconnecting with an old friend who moved away, perhaps through social media or a chance virtual encounter. Mercury's placement indicates that digital communications will play a crucial role in maintaining and deepening your relationships today. Be open to joining online communities or group chats that align with your interests. Your natural protective instincts towards others will be especially appreciated in team settings, making you the go-to person for emotional support and advice. However, Neptune's influence suggests being mindful of boundaries. While it's wonderful to be there for others, remember to preserve your own emotional energy. Evening hours are particularly favorable for intimate gatherings at home, where you can create the nurturing environment you're famous for. A small dinner party or casual get-together could evolve into a deeply meaningful exchange of ideas and feelings. Your ability to create safe spaces for vulnerable conversations will strengthen existing friendships and possibly lay the groundwork for new ones that will prove significant in the months to come. Trust your intuition when it comes to choosing who to spend time with. Your emotional radar is especially accurate today. As the moon, your ruling celestial body, forms an intriguing aspect with Neptune on this February day, you're being called to trust your innermost instincts more than ever. Take a few moments in the morning to sit quietly with your thoughts and feelings, allowing your natural intuitive abilities to surface. Your emotional sensitivity is particularly heightened today, making it crucial to establish firm boundaries while still remaining compassionate towards others. Consider carrying a piece of moonstone or blue lace agate to help maintain your emotional balance throughout the day. When making decisions, pause and ask yourself if you're acting from a place of emotional wisdom or reactive patterns. This is an excellent time to engage in creative pursuits, especially those involving water elements, whether it's painting with watercolors, taking a therapeutic bath, or spending time near a body of water. In your interactions with others, practice active listening rather than immediately jumping in with solutions. Your natural nurturing tendencies are amplified, but remember to direct some of that caring energy towards yourself. Avoid taking on others' emotional burdens today. Instead, show them how to process their own feelings. The evening hours are particularly favorable for journaling or engaging in heart-to-heart conversations with loved ones. If you feel overwhelmed at any point, visualize yourself surrounded by a protective bubble of white light, allowing only positive energy to penetrate. Pay special attention to your dreams tonight, as they may contain important messages about your emotional well-being. Remember, your greatest strength lies in your ability to feel deeply while maintaining healthy emotional boundaries. Take time to nourish yourself with comfort food that reminds you of home, but be mindful of emotional eating. End your day by expressing gratitude for 3 specific experiences that touched your heart. Welcome to your daily horoscope reading for Cáncer on February 27th, 2025. Today, the cosmic energies are particularly intriguing for those born under the sign of the Crab. The moon, your ruling celestial